Hello everyone and welcome back after quite a long break to Shadow Man. Last time, which was last time for you, we got our hands on the first retractor. We discovered the dark heart of the asylum, the dark engine, and we met up with Michael's supposedly dead brother, Luke. We also have enough shadow power, we also gathered up enough dark souls to increase our shadow power to level 5, which means we can finally open a few new coffin gates and get ourselves a few nice bits of kit. But before we do any of that, let's see what Mama Nettie has to say about the sudden appearance of Luke.
Nettie, Luke's in the asylum. He was calling out to me. Nettie, he needs me to help him.
Hold on there, Mike. You can't be sure of anything you see or hear in that place. Try and stay focused on what you gotta do.
But he's my kid brother, Nettie.
Luke's dead. Try and get that through your stupid numbskull head. The evil's using you, can't you see that? Trying to weaken your resolve. Just get the dark souls and stop screwing around.
Ooh, that told me.
Get the hell out of here, Mike. We ain't got much time left.
Mike's being a wise ass. Okay. Alright. Let's see if our old friend Jaunty has anything to add to all this. Now, if you haven't been following me on Zuckerberg's botnet, my PC died. Rather, not exactly my PC, my hard drive where I was storing all of my videos died and I had to restart the game all over again, which means a few things will be different. Things aren't exactly as they were since the last time I uploaded a video, but I think we'll manage.
Michael, get your arse over here.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael? You look like you've seen a ghost, which I suppose is understandable considering where we are.
Luke was in the asylum, Jaunty. He was calling out for me. I don't know, but maybe I was just imagining it.
You know, as the bard said, there are more things in heaven and dead side than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Shakespeare said that?
Well, not exactly, but near enough.
I need to find out whether Luke's in there and why.
You do that, Michael. I wish I could help, honest I do, but, well, you know how it is.
Unfortunately for us, Jaunty cannot aid us.
What can I do for you, Michael?
Oh.
I have entered the asylum, a truly terrible place. Far more dreadful than even the most twisted mind could have imagined.
I suspected as much.
Nettie has informed me that I must find a way to reach the 5 from within the asylum. It would seem that the serial killers Thomas Deacon profiled for us are indeed preparing for the crossing over of the Dark Soul armies. I know that you and I may pass freely between the worlds of Dead Side and Life Side, but what of the 5? How is it that they have been able to journey across the veil from the asylum to their Life Side layers?
Well, there was that little incident with Tommy Lee's undead gang a while back. Seemed like an aberration at the time, but thinking about it, could have been a trial run. You know, this may sound crazy, but I think you should be looking for a corpse. Or 5 of them.
5 corpses?
The way I see it, you trap 2 souls and keep them in a state of flux between the worlds. One in dead side, the other life side. Neither can cross over from one plane of existence to the next, nor pass beyond. Ergo, a schism, or bridge is formed between the worlds. So, yes, you're looking for 5 ritually slaughtered corpses somewhere in the asylum.
Jaunty, there are a great many corpses in the asylum.
Granted, but these will be special in some way, in a special place. Of course, if you do manage to find your way across to these psycho loonies, you better have your shadow powers at the ready. I got a feeling you're gonna need them.
Huh. I didn't know Jaunty had something to say about the schisms and the 5. You see, this time, I haven't visited any of the 5 as Michael yet. So, Jaunty had something to say, and he deduced, quite intelligently I might add, how the schisms might work. Alright, now we're done here. He even realized that there should be some kind of ritualistic place where these corpses are enshrined in a manner of speaking, like the Cathedral of Pain, which we will not be visiting at the time. What we will be visiting, though, is the Temple of Life. Fire, sorry. And the reason why we need to do that is that with Shadow Power 5, we'll get to flambe some bitches. Yes, yes. Yes. Moan for me, baby. There we go. Alright, now what we need to do is quite a few things, actually. I haven't exactly climbed these waterfalls yet. But since we're here... Woohoo! Fucado, but the other side holds something a little bit more interesting. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. Get out of the water, the blood, Michael. There we go. Is there? Yes, there is. Hopefully I can climb up without her interrupting me. Very well done. Now, around these parts, we'll be required to do a little spot of precision jumping to get that dark soul and not fall down like an idiot. Let's check it out. Well done. Well done, me. Now, lady, you just need to settle down. And I need to have this equipped. Hey, I'm getting to you, don't you worry. Alright, we're done here now. Back to our original purpose. Oh, crap. Let's see if I cannot die from these freaking fish. Come here, you. Ouch. Don't kill me. Don't do this to me. Yes, just... Oh shit, there's another one. Where are you? Did it go away? I doubt it. There we go. No health. No problems. Let's see if I can live until I get to where I need to go. Oh shit! Apparently not. I'm gonna die now. You might have noticed that in my haste to return to where I was in the game, I haven't installed the Shadowgun sound mod, which means we're gonna be listening to this sound effect, at least for this part of the series. I'm also sure I haven't broken that one. Yes. There we go. Alright, now. Time to get our hands on the flambe. Hopefully this is the right way. No, it wasn't. We need to go... Easy. All you have to do is go higher. And say hello to our friends here. There we go. No, don't pick this up yet. Wait a second. Hello, you. And here we are. Here we are. Yes, indeed.
This should be useful.
And now we have the power bring light. As you can see, the flambeau acts as a torch, and its flame power works wonders on these tight, dried leather barriers. As you might imagine, dried leather is quite susceptible to burning, and there's a lot of things we can burn open, right outside this chamber even. There we go. These lighting effects were really something else when this game first came out. I remember playing this game on the PC for the first time. It was quite a long time after it was first released, but still. I thought that if I was playing this back on the N64, because that's where I would be playing it back in the day, I would be very, very impressed. You see, colored lighting was all the rage back then. Alright, I think I've rambled on long enough. It's time to return to the paths of shadow and open up some more coffin gates. Go even deeper. And here we are. Oh shit, we have company. Alright. As you can see, the flambeau is much, much more powerful than our old trusty baton. One shot is enough to make these things kneel. Which is not bad at all, actually. These jitters are not part of the game. It's due to my controller. It's starting to breathe its last, the joystick. If I leave it, sometimes it will just try to go backwards. But it shouldn't. In any case, where we will be going is deeper into the paths of shadow. See now, isn't it better that we have this? You can actually see where we're going. And here we are. Crap, I fell inside. And of course, in every nook and cranny in this game, there's going to be some cadeau. Alright, let's see what hides behind Coffin Gate of Shadow Power 5. New weapon or item.
This should be useful.
More specifically, a part of the L Eclipser, Soleil. Now we go even deeper. Even deeper. See this? This is sneaky. You come here, you see, oh shit, this is a dead end. No. Turn around, there's a way through. One way to figure it out is to have the flambeau out, so that you can notice the differences in geometry by the lighting. And here we have a level Shadow Power 6 coffin gate. This is a second one. Yes, there was another one at the entrance to the wasteland, if I remember correctly, but we don't have the power to open it just yet. So for now,
what further horrors shall I find within this terrible place? Where in a time before these catastrophic events, I would have willingly accepted pallid imitations of such horrors. I now have come so far, my sensibilities lie benumbed by all I see. I do not embrace this horror, but rather stand immobile beneath its self-indulgent gaze. Confusion reigns, and I fear the God within the machine is no longer there.
and welcome to probably the most disturbing and my personal favorite area of the asylum and in the entire game. The playrooms. Although you wouldn't realize it by this entryway. What is this? This is some kind of huge, gigantic brickwork and walls. And, as usual, a pool of blood. Seems to be a thing with the asylum. Blood everywhere, but careful exploration reveals this, a hatch. And of course our usual suspects, these damned undead fish, which won't think twice before biting you to death, or to undeath, whichever you prefer. Ugh. We have to find a way inside, and as you can see there's a cave over there, but first let's take care of these guys. As you can see there's a piping network over here, which we will be utilizing shortly. As soon as I manage to open that hatch. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go, Shadowman. Dive in. Ah. When we emerge on this darkened corridor, let's shed some light on the situation, shall we? Huh. I managed to push the button at the precise last moment. And up we go. Here we are, above where we first started. That's the entrance over there. And we need to try to make that jump. Well done. Alright. Here we see a side end. Oh, hello! Even these guys are no match for the flambeau. Look at this. They die like the little bitches they are. Okay, let's open up this. Ah, here we go. The hatch is open. But what's behind door number 1? More doors. Why not? Let's take a look. Dead ends. Some contraptions on the back there, but we cannot get to them from here. Let's check out the other side. Locked. Suppose we might find a way around at some point. But for now, the only way forward is downward. As you can see, the hatch is now open. And we can swim inside. As you can imagine, if you need these kinds of pipings and waterworks to get rid of excess blood, you know that what you're doing is really, really not only unsanitary, but dangerous. Well, dangerous to the victim, at least. Oh man, the flambeau is really, really powerful. The only problem is, it eats up voodoo power like it's nobody's business. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Hello. Eat it. Okay. Now let me take a look inside here. Because there's always something hidden. See? Little barrels. Only this time I don't quite need the health. I would like some voodoo power, but hey. Can't have everything. Okay, so. This is, this looks like a dead end, but it's not. Up there you can see a ledge. Looks like I'll have to go around. Or I can make it up here. Yes, yes I can. Nice. There's some barrels over there. And of course, some Cado, and I'm guessing there's more Cado on the other side. We'll get to those momentarily.
Great.
No Cado after all. So, time to jump inside. Now the switch. I'm betting that there's another way that's open for us down below. But before we move forward, let's pull this lever. I'm guessing this leads back to where we were. Yes, it does. There's gonna be company. Oh, oh, there isn't. There isn't. Surprisingly enough. All right. As you can see, this is a pretty decently designed game. Even though you go always deeper and in more convoluted places. Ah, there we go. You always open up ways to return to where you were and not have to save the time of backtracking. There's always shortcuts. This is how the water flows. The blood flows. These gigantic propellers push it forward along these pipes. Huh, let's take a look. Look. Ah, listen to this music. Isn't it soothing? Isn't it exactly what we'd expect from a place called the Playrooms? People bent in ways that they shouldn't be bent, in gimp suits, pretending to be dogs, children being sawed open. Such a relaxing atmosphere.
Got it. Got it.
Looks like we have company. There we go, Pigsy. Sit down. Alrighty. Now, the way forward is over there. But before that, we need to open the teleportation point. There we go. Of course, there would be more of them. Now, as opposed to the Asun, which is more or less a voodoo pistol of a sort, and the baton, which is like a voodoo shotgun. Ah, here we go. The way the flambeau works is some kind of voodoo grenade launcher. The fireball travels in a small arc. Oh shit, and I'm out of voodoo power. In a small arc, and it hits a target. It's not a huge arc, and it doesn't work exactly like a decent grenade launcher would, but its stopping power more than makes up for it. Alright, and I think this is it for this time. Join me next time, where we continue exploring this wonderful place, these playrooms. Till then, thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe if you enjoy this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, as always, take care.